Fred VanVleet to Lowry. Lets it fly from long range. Not getting the bounce. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Nice pass to set things up. Count the basket inside.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Has a look. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket. Long heave from three-quarters court. That's it. First half has come to an end. So far, it's been all Lakers.
The Lakers certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Raptors may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. The way they struggle doesn't bode well for them at all. But if they got some fight in them, we'll know right away in the third quarter. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Lowry into the front court. His guys trail by 10. To Danny Green. Here comes the screen. Danny Green. Almost. And he's not getting the call. Jay, last year the Lakers 35-47, but that was before the King headed out west. What impact, obviously, will LeBron James have on this Lakers team and their record?
There's no doubt that I think the Lakers will get over 35 wins. Will they get over 50, though, is the major question. I don't see that happening, considering last year only two teams in the West, Golden State and Houston, had over 50 wins.
West is loaded, so if you don't get over 50, if you're the Lakers, are you still in the playoffs?
I think the Lakers will probably be a 6th seed. Yes, they will be in the playoffs this year.
LBJ has it. Screen coming. To Kyle Kuzma. And the basket good at the rim.
Hey, look, pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while, too, I guess.
Lowry into the front court. The deficit now up to it.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Oh, nice find for the basket.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Lowry with it. Trailing by 14. They'll get it down to Green. Strong finish that time for Danny Green. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
But did you see the way he was able to do it, Ed? Did you see him constantly probe the defense by maintaining his dribble? Ultimately, if you keep your eyes on all the other defenders, they will lose track of where the ball is. That's where you slip a quick pass in for an easy dime.
Lowry buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Fires the three. Can't get the bounce.
Show me something better than that, baby. Game time.
Wide open look, won't go. goes down.
Hey, one of the things I hear all the great teams say in the huddle, they say 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Now it's time for you to go even harder on the defensive end.
Kyle Lowry with the rock. Baseline drive, the shot won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
To Kyle Kuzma. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Number 55, Brandon Ingram. Entering the game for the Raptors.
Rejected.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Got it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
And a whistle.
And you can't lunge like that.
55, Brandon Ingram. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2. Los
Ibaka.
Angeles Lakers are in the penalty.
Shot from the lane won't go. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul.
Caldwell Pope.
Toronto Raptors are in the penalty.
Here comes the screen. To Beasley. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
JaVale McGee trying to cash in on the three-point play. History not on his side. 58% from the line. Jay, how do you even begin to try and describe the whirlwind that is the Toronto Raptors?
Well, you start with the positive. Last year was the first time in franchise history they were the #1 seed in the Eastern Conference. And then you think about them losing in the first round. After they lost the first game, it was essentially over. To firing their head coach, to losing their best player. And here we are. This team still having a chance to win the Eastern Conference again.
Leonard smothering D.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Rocking the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Let's go. Screen.
Good. Off a spin.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Los Angeles has the basketball.
Hey, watch the screen let.
And scores at the basket. Great body control, Jay. He was a freight train down the lane.
And when a player's running at you full speed and he takes those steps, there's no way you can defend it.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Free throw's good to cap off The three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. And counted at the rim.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Self-check.
Straight on three. At the buzzer. 3 quarters down with the Lakers in command. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the 4th quarter. And this one, Jay, not totally in the win column yet, but with a double-digit lead, you have to like their chances.
I love when I start seeing fans exit the arena so early in this game and I hear people say, this one should be in the bag. Well, guess what? It's never a guarantee. You have to be careful not to slow down the pace of the game and take the air out of the basketball. You have to put your foot on the gas and try to win this game with a sense of urgency.
Here's a chance from long range. Caldwell Pope. Has a chance, knocks it down from mid-range.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Los Angeles, they have it.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Leonard. Here comes the screen. Lakers come up with it.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.